look at this statistic. When we're taking a look at 22% of the young people that we surveyed, 22% actually placed themselves in the car when the driver had been drinking alcohol, or in the past year, 23% have been in the car with someone who had been smoking weed. We have a lot of work to do. We have a lot of work to do. That is a scary statistic. And when you take a look at this, 24%, this is 2011. I haven't released the 2013 statistics to the administration yet, so you're welcome. In late April, we'll release those statistics to the community, and you're welcome to hear those statistics. But for right now, in 2011, we had 24% of our Dublin kids, our family, who got behind the wheel of the car after they had been drinking. That places the young person at risk, and places everybody else at risk, and places each and every one of us at risk. 17% had done so after smoking marijuana. 31% as designated drivers. Just yesterday I was reading an article about, and Michael, you probably know this to be true, the misinterpretation for what a designated driver is for young people. It's who drank the least amount, or who smoked the least. Would you agree to that?
Yep.
Doesn't necessarily mean that they're completely clean, right? Right? So one of the things that I just really, I want to close in saying this. I want to open it up if you have any questions, certainly. But one of the things that I really want us all to wrap our head around. Number one is too many, but we have a lot more than that. We have a lot more young people who choose to use before the age of 15. That places them at incredible risk for later on in life. We ask that you consider joining us on April 27th. Now, you don't have to work out a lot. Like, if you walk, we're going to be totally okay with that, okay? We're not going to judge anybody. But we would love for you to be a part of this journey with us, whether you choose to walk, run, volunteer, but certainly keep the passion and the purpose in mind of us trying to do what we can to help young people like Michael, but especially those that are less fortunate that don't have the opportunity to be able to provide treatment. Yes?
What's the school district's policy on drug testing of extracurricular activities?
The question was, how do we and what do we do with drug testing? Years ago, we drug tested every athlete prior to participating in sports. Currently, if a young person violates our extracurricular code, and they, because we expect our athletes and club members to be free from alcohol, tobacco, and other drugs, if they violate that code, we will follow up with them, and as a means of being able to support them and follow up, we do at least 3 drug tests for that following year, random drug tests. And that's paid for through the Dublin City Schools.
But a random test of all the athletes is not?
No, that does not happen. It's a young person who's already been identified. It's part, and they also participate in an education series and follow up with support there as well.
Is that a cost item? Because other high schools are doing random testing of all athletes.
I would imagine it is a cost item. Other questions? Yes.